Last evening, Trump set a new deadline for Iran. He's given them 10 days to make a deal, failing which, Trump said, President Donald Trump is negotiating a nuclear deal with Tehran. Basically, he's using America's military might to have his way at the negotiating table. Last evening, Trump set a new deadline for Iran. He's given them 10 days to make a deal, failing which, Trump says, and I'm quoting, bad things will happen.
They can't have a nuclear weapon. It's very simple. You can't have peace in the Middle East if they have a nuclear weapon. And they can't have a nuclear weapon. And they've been told that very strongly. It's proven to be, over the years, not easy to make a meaningful deal with Iran. We have to make a meaningful deal. Otherwise, bad things happen.
So Trump is narrowing the window. Earlier, he had given Tehran 2 weeks to agree to a deal. Now he says that they have only 10 days. But with Donald Trump, you know, deadlines are not always what they appear to be. Remember what happened last year. He set a similar window for himself. He said that he will take 2 weeks to decide whether to bomb Iran's nuclear facility at Fordo. But he did not wait for 2 weeks. He struck Fordo within days. And he did so with far less military deployment around Iran. This time, he's much better prepared for an escalation. And by all accounts, he's seriously considering that path. This week, Trump convened his senior advisors, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and of course his son-in-law, Jared Kushner. Trump was briefed on 2 things. First, the status of talks with Iran. And second, his military options in West Asia in case talks fail. Now, as you know, 2 rounds of talks have yielded no breakthrough. And in this period, the military options have only increased because the US has deployed some serious firepower in this region. This includes 2 aircraft carriers, the USS Abraham Lincoln and the USS Gerald R. Ford, 6 missile destroyers, 14 other US Navy warships, dozens of fighter jets, more than 85 aerial fueling tankers, more than 170 cargo planes, and 6 early warning and control aircraft. Put together, these assets can inflict enormous damage on Iran. Take the USS Abraham Lincoln, for example. It's one of the biggest aircraft carriers in the world. This carrier alone can carry out more than 125 bombing missions in a day. If you add the second aircraft carrier, the Gerald Ford, then we're looking at several hundred aerial strikes over a period of several weeks. They can sustain that kind of attack. So this level of deployment gives Trump a range of options militarily. One option is targeted strikes. You target the Iranian leadership, like their Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and his core team. A second option is going after Iranian nuclear sites again, or even conducting an aerial campaign on military and government sites across Iran. At this point, the Americans are well placed to pull off all of these, and Tehran knows that. It knows that this poses an existential challenge. So Tehran has mobilized diplomats at the UN. Iran's ambassador to the UN has written a letter addressed to UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres and every member of the UN Security Council. We have a copy of the letter. It carries a warning for Donald Trump.